I was supposed to go live at 8:45. That's okay. We are in here now. How's everyone? This is Shark Time 1 right here. Live in full effect. We just got a few things to talk about today. Okay, cool. Let me blow this up real quick, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to look at I can see chat messages. If somebody did say something, I could definitely see chat messages. So here's the deal. I want to talk about a few things instead of doing shorts, 3-minute shorts, 15-second shorts. We wear shorts. Instead of doing that, I'd rather just make a video and not make it so, terribly long where it's an issue. But YouTube, let's talk about it, y'all. I'm going to read what I have here. See, this was way too short. This right here was way too long. What I'm about to talk about, the forbidden passion. It was too long to do a short on it. So I'm just going to start with that. I wrote down, and it reads, you are the forbidden passion. And that simply means that you have to abandon some people. They will be cut off. That will be cut off from your life. What does that have to do with forbidden passion? It's what you don't really want to do. You don't want to face. Because passion is a form of love. You love that. You're passionate about that person. That's why they're your BFF. That's why they're your husband, your wife, your friend. Some people, and your family. Some people will you will become the forbidden passion to another person, or vice versa. So that's what I mean about forbidden passion. It also says here, they were never meant to remain with you on your journey, your divine destiny, and it's really not up to you if you said yes to your calling. If you said yes to your calling and you're following it and you're pursuing it and you're literally becoming obsessed with it being your calling, then there's no way that that person was meant to stay. Especially if you know good and well God has been nudging you and saying, you need to separate yourself. Y'all's not working. And tower moment after tower moment, an argument comes, and sometimes the argument don't even come. Sometimes it's just a feeling. It's a knowing, like in your gut. That's where God speaks to you at. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I also wrote down, so there's no in between. If you said yes to your calling, it's like you have to say no to other people. Yes to the calling means you riding solo. It's just you and God. It's not you and the homies. The homies, the lovers, the friends, the BFFs, they can't go with you. Either they're not called. I'm not going to say everybody's called and chosen. I mean, well, no. The word says many are called, but few are chosen. So I can't sit here and say, you see how it didn't resonate with me? It didn't resonate with me because it wasn't a part of what I was supposed to say. It just wasn't. So you have to practice radical acceptance. You really don't have to do nothing. You don't even have to answer your calling. You don't. But there's going to be a little voice inside of you that compels you and woos you and draws you. You know why? Because spirit, divine, God loves you. Yep. And loves you so much, he don't want you to go that way and waste your life. He needs us. God needs us. Yeah, he does. So that's why the key is not to resist. Radical acceptance meant for me letting go of my son, even though he's grown. You don't want to let them go. You don't want to let anybody go. I didn't want to let my cousin go. It's no longer up to me. That's why there's a song called "My Life Is Not My Own. To You I Belong. I give myself, I give myself away," or something like that. But it's true. Radical acceptance and surrendering and not resisting is the answer. Either the relationship was toxic, the person was toxic, or the relationship, which means you and the other person were probably toxic together. That's I'm gonna raise my hand because that's pretty much my whole life story right there. But either it was toxic or it just no longer resonated with who you are becoming. So if you know that God has pulled you out, and I know the word, it says, come out from among them and be ye separate. That means we got to go. There's so many examples in the Bible that, like, Paul and Moses, all kind of people. I mean, Mother Teresa went on the road by herself, saving humanity because she loved humanity, right? So everybody was by themselves. Notice that. Notice that. There's a story, a metaphor, and I don't take it literally, the stories in the Bible, but there's a metaphor that Abraham had to give up Isaac, his son, his only son that him and Sarah had when they were like 90 years old. Okay, so that part. Let's see what else. What else? What else? It's called the healing journey, y'all. It's called the healing journey. We often wonder what. We often wonder why we had to go through so much pain, right? A lot of people, they do. A lot of people I run into, it's almost like I attract people who either lean on me, need me, or resonate with me. Okay? They want to vent. They need to spit it out. They need to talk. And I used to be an Uber driver and a Lyft driver. Okay? And people just got in my back seat and just felt comfortable and compelled to talk to me and tell me their life story. I was wondering why I felt so drained sometimes when I went home from work. Okay, but anyway, for the forbidden passion. That's what we're talking about here today at 8 minutes into the conversation. It's people that you have to let go. And I'm calling it forbidden because we don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. I could have named this show The Forbidden Calling. We don't want to do that either. I didn't want to do it. But I guess I tell you what, I see now. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see clearly where God is leading me, where he's taking me. Do I know all the answers? Do I know that the roller coaster that's still going to go up and it's still going to come down and it's still going to be a part of my journey? Do I know every day, every detail? Absolutely not. If I did, I'd probably not want to do it. Had I known that I had to go through what I went through to get to where I'm at today, I wouldn't have done it, y'all. You got to hear me out. I wouldn't have done it. I don't think I would have done it because it was too hard to get through. I lost so many people, it's not even funny. And then I lost them again. And then I got them back. And then I lost them again. It wasn't, and that's when I realized they weren't meant to go. They just weren't meant to go with me. Okay, so let's see. So it's called the healing journey. It's called the forbidden passion, but it's also a journey of healing. It's mainly people who have been through hell and back. It's crazy, but God calls those who have been through the ringer, so to speak, who've been hurt, damaged. You know what I mean? Okay. And then it says you'll be ready to accept the separation once you heal. Here's the bottom line. You can't heal, go on a healing journey. You have to go alone. You can't heal around toxicity and unhealed people. There's no way God can get my attention and do what we've done, the work we've done, and the shadow work and the healing work by myself. I did in solitude. There's no way that could have happened hanging around the homies. There's no way. God will not. That's what I think it means when he said, I'm a jealous God. It's a jealous God. That's what it means. I need your undivided attention so that I can pour into you, so I can shape and mold you, so I can change you into who I called you to be, not who your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, and them said you was. A lot of people have portrayed and how do you say it? Projected an identity on me that I took upon that I took that identity and I thought it was my own, but it wasn't. It ended up, I know now that it was a mask. It was who, like personas, people, family, friends, I was people pleasing because we want to be accepted, wanted to be known. There's another song that's called Fully Known. I'm fully known and loved by you. I won't let go no matter what I do. So it's not one or the other. It's hard truth and ridiculous grace, fully known and loved by you. Okay, so that's it, y'all. And then you will be ready to accept the separation. Radical acceptance is the key. I should have named the video title of the video Radical Acceptance, but I didn't. I think Forbidden Passion speaks volumes and says a lot. And I think I've said a lot. And so after 12 minutes in, I'm going to go ahead and close right now. You guys, thank you for participating. Thank you for coming in. I saw you, few people who came in, but thanks for hanging in there with me throughout the whole video. Namaste. Please leave a comment if you so choose. Take care. And yeah, let me know if it resonated with you in any type of way, okay? All right, y'all. Short timers. Peace out. In this live stream. There you go. See y'all later.